didn't see you there. I'm Konrad, your host on Wednesday Night Reviews. And from superheroes to average Joes, here's what I just finished reading. So The Dark Knight Returns, The Golden Child by Frank Miller, Rafael Grampa, produced by DC's Black Label, just at the end of the 2019. It is a mature title. It does have a lot of violence in it, and it does speak about political ideology as well as sort of makes statements about the current political climate within the United States. But of course, I don't think you'd expect anything less from the ever-talented Frank Miller. And I must say, as Frank Miller is getting wiser and going up in years, I'm confident that his level of care when it comes to being criticized is drastically depleting, because he is getting very much so right into it when it comes to whatever statement he wants to make. And that is a part of the reason why The Golden Child truly is a fantastic, fun little read. Unlike the previous 3 books, Golden Child is the smallest of them. It's yay thin. This is the copy I picked up directly from my comic book store, and likely because it is a single one-shot, this is how it will always have come out, and I'm not sure if they're going to reprint it ever. So absolutely, like, if you're a huge fan of Frank Miller and the Dark Knight Returns universe, go to your local comic book store or call them up, because they very well might have a copy or two sitting around somewhere, on the back of a shelf, hopefully, and you can get it. So the Dark Knight Returns follows Carrie Kelly as the Batwoman, along with the child of Superman and Wonder Woman, Lara, from the previous book, and the Golden Child, who is this very young kid that we meet, who seems to have almost all of Superman's powers. And he's a child. He's extremely young, but extremely intelligent. And throughout the books, it's mostly narrated from the child's perspective, and then we get to see the events play out, of course, with all the characters chiming in. And the main conflict in this one is due to an election happening within Gotham, within America, but within Gotham, where the Joker and Darkseid are getting their mitts into it to try and twist the world to the way they want. And of course, as we all know, the Joker, a psychotic killer, and Darkseid, the omnipresent, nearly anyway, all-powerful being who wants to just destroy everything. Generally speaking, you get those two people together, working together without trying to kill each other, you've got yourself a hell of a bad combo. And that's basically what happens in this book. And there is no shortage of attempts to... Well, they basically straight up show Donald Trump within the favor of the Joker. So here's a quick peek at that. Especially right down here in this panel. It's probably my favorite. This one's good too. And later on in the book, there's some even better... there's even some better shots where we get to see the current standing president's rambling type of speech with his repetitive enunciation. And that happens in this book as well. So as I said, the book itself is full of political commentary. Clearly, Frank Miller has no qualms with putting out their jabs and jives when it comes to criticizing anyone or anything. And frankly, it makes this book very fun. The actual in-universe story of the book, it's okay. I mean, I enjoyed it. I finished it. It's quick and easy. I think the whole point of this, especially from Frank Miller, was very much just to kind of jab the president with the upcoming election. And honestly, I think it stands. Overall, I must say the art by Rafael Grampa is awesome. They make the Joker look truly sinister in a lot of these shots. And the other characters as well, especially Lara, looks fabulous. So, guys, absolutely, it's a fun, quick little read, especially if you're into political commentary. Even if you're not into comics or have never read the Dark Knight series before, or the Dark Knight Returns series before, this will be a fun little book to grab. It is, like I said, it's easy. It's $5.99 depending on your comic book store, so it's between $6 and $8 plus tax. The art is fabulous. The writing is fun. It's a simple plot, but it is cool to check out. Alright, guys, so absolutely do check out The Dark Knight Returns The Golden Child. It will be exclusively in comic book stores, I think, because I don't know if they're going to make a hardcover of this, because that's it. That's the whole story right here. So give your local comic book store a try. Give them a call or call within your area. They likely have it. Or, of course, you can get it on digital through Comixology, probably directly through DC, or a variety of other platforms. And, of course, thank you for tuning in. So if you've read this, tell me what you thought. What was your opinion on it? Let's discuss in the comments below. And of course, give a subscribe for more. That way you can see all the videos, reviews, interviews, and everything else that I create. Have a good one, everyone.